We are under the lights, says Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Kevin Pillar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. Here's J.D. Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is four.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 offering. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. Jankowski on at first, nobody out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Jankowski makes a break for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's 1-1. Two and one.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Tommy La Stella. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Whit Merrifield will be next. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Holy Toledo! Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Danny Mendick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Chavis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Now batting, designated.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
1 ball, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. Running yet again for second. Hit high and deep out to left field. Holy Toledo!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
21.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Verdugo is there. 2 down. Digging in, Tommy La Stella 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now a throw over. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Christian.
Has a look, now the pitch. Christian Vasquez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ryan Brazier answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready with another 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batter, the catcher, Tucker.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Stepping in, Danny Mendick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Moustakas has it. And there are 2 away now. Riding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. At the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The count now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Popped him up. Devers has a play. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Popped up. Barnhart is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1.
Stay! Careful.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Devers gloves it. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time, Dave.
This is line to left. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul from the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Christian Vasquez will be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Nate Jones comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Merrifield picks it up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Michael Chavis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they close the gap to 3 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Moreland is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. the big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rafael Devers is the second out in the 7th inning. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now that the designated hitter.
Pedro Strop will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Josh Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over. On the mound and start the home 7th.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tucker Barnhart is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now that is shortstop, Gabby Mendez.
Leury Garcia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28, Leury.
At the plate, Danny Mendick, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 31.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Travis Jankowski. It's his job to get something into the outfield. Phillip Ervin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Phillip Ervin.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Pillar. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Standing in, Joey Votto, runner in scoring position with Sergan. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind. 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And there's your first out of the inning. In now, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting, the left field.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Hit toward the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Leith Hembry is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43.
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
With Merrifield next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Leury Garcia waits on deck. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Digging in, Leury Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Austin Bryce answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Danny Mendick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Bogarts is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by... Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now that designated hitter.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Full count still. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Christian Vasquez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Michael Chavis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Tyler Mahle takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there's 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
The batter, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but we are into extra innings, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And they have taken the lead.
the center fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage is ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
15.
So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. is swung on, missed, and that's strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three and one. And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box now, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pilar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. In now for the Reds, Danny Mendick, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his. Neil Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Ball one. A runner on first with two away. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2-2 the count. The Reds down to their last strike. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have come in here and finished off a three-game sweep as this one is over. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Reds, 10 runs on 9 hits, no errors.